What's up? Welcome into another episode of Jammin with J Money, man, on sportsrickreview.com. We appreciate everybody for tuning into the show. It's me and my guy Jordan right now. We're gonna have Junior pop in here in a second. We just, what I'm saying, doing what we do, trying to breaking down these NBA games. We're gonna talk about all the Christmas Day games. Today we won't be on tomorrow, so we look at yesterday, see what happened yesterday, man, with the Hawks. You see they take that loss over there to the Cavs over there, Jordan. 118, 121. They had a little late comeback there, but still ended up taking a loss there. Obviously, two bad teams there. There wasn't one that I was watching. I'm not gonna even lie to you. But we get to the 76ers and Pistons game, man. 76ers going to smack them up just like they're supposed to. Embiid ended up playing. Luke Kennard didn't end up playing. Bruce Brown didn't play for the Pistons. So they had a lot of injuries. Drummond had to come off the bench. He got a little powwow for missing a shoot around, whatever. The Knicks, like they tanked away their game, like my guy Jordan said. They tanked away their game versus the Wizards with no Bertans or Isaiah Thomas. They let Ish Smith and Bill go off on them. That was crazy there. The Pacers, man, I was on the Pacers yesterday. It was real crazy. I can't say I was pretty pissed. You know what I'm saying? They announced that Brogdon was out the last minute. That was pretty crazy there. I mean, these guys don't play for the next 3 days, and then he just announced they don't have a Christmas Day game or nothing. And I mean, they announced him out that obviously he's the most important player for that team over there, but they only get to win by 5 points in overtime. No, so I take the loss on that one, man. I had to take the 6.5, 7, but take the loss on that one. Also took the loss on the Knicks as well, but I did get the win with the Spurs, man. I told y'all everybody was gonna be on the Grizzlies yesterday, and everybody was on them, and the Spurs went and smacked them by 30. So I did cash that on the Spurs. It was pretty crazy that Heat ended there. They was up 8 late with that one, man, and they just pissed away that lead. That was pretty crazy. Early on, end up winning by 3. You had the Heat minus the 4.5. I know you was hot. Told them boys about the Magic too, that they match up real well versus the Bulls. They end up covering that one late, outscoring them 20-14 in the fourth quarter. What you think about yesterday's games, Jordan? Real quick, did you have anything stand out to you yesterday?
Yeah, I mean, yesterday seemed like one of those days where a lot of teams, especially some home favorites, were kind of already on vacation. It showed. Like you saw some dogs that were pretty live last night. Obviously, we talked about the Knicks and the Wiz coming in and beating them with everybody pretty much sitting out for the just missing their whole damn team essentially, and they send the Heat basically on an early vacation as well. I think that was the only play I lost last night on was the Heat first half. Ended up in the first half over. That one really split a little on that game. But yeah, man, yes, Indiana sitting out Brogdon was probably a strategic move. I hate to say it. It sucks for those, including you, who were on the Pacers before that news, because he wasn't even on it. Reportedly nothing new. But when you come to like times like this, and it's going to happen again, like when we touch on this here in like 6 weeks when the trade deadline gets a little bit closer, like and there's a big or the All-Star break, excuse me, and there's a big long vacation coming up. Like some of these guys are just going to get held out of their last game before that break just to give them a little extra time off. And I think Brogdon, who's basically been carrying this team, being that floor general for them and trying to get everybody set up for shots, just getting a little extra rest. I think last night was a little unfortunate, but yeah, I mean, hopefully we won't have a whole lot of that here for Christmas, though. I'm pretty excited about this slate, even though I'm kind of like you. We talked about this before the show, struggling to find a little bit of value if you didn't hop on some of these games early.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I did want to say some real quick. The Pelicans, man, went over there and beat the Blazers, man. That was pretty
Yeah,
crazy
another
over
one,
there. The,
another one.
the Rockets get their revenge against the Kings, so they end up covering the spread in that one. And no Karl Anthony Towns. Obviously, the Timberwolves get smacked again by the Warriors there. So that was yesterday. Pretty spooky day in the NBA, man. But I mean, it happens sometimes, man. What's up, guys, in the chat? We got Dustin Lawless. We got Zachary Kane in here, Chevy, bro, J Books, BSG. What's up, bro? What's up, Marcelo? We got Jamil in here, Jamil Stone. What's up, my guys? Stu Chaos. We got everybody in here. Joshua Guerrero, Spurs, easy money. Try to tell him, man. What's up? We got a guy, Timothy Kelly in here. We got Steve in here. What's up? We even got my guy Junior here. What's up, Junior? We got Moses Salcedo. What's up, Moses? Anthony Christopher. He say Merry Christmas. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate all you boys, man. Yeah, we're gonna try to get to some money, man. We got some games. What's up, Junior? How was your day yesterday, man? Everything good with you?
Yeah, I'm good. Finally starting to get over this damn cold. But as far as my plays, I went 1-3, hit that under in the Orlando. That went way under. like I thought it would, but the other two not so good. But ready to get to these games. These lines took forever to come out today, though. So still trying to work on them. I don't even have any official plays yet until I can get a chance to think about what I've seen, because I didn't even put my column out. I don't know if Jordan, you put out yours today, but it's kind of hard to work with such little amount of information available. But I did see some of the opening lines a bit earlier, so there was that to go off of. But basically, every single line was down until about 90 minutes ago.
Exactly. Eeks Nizo, he said you want to say what up because you can't pronounce it. Yeah, that's pretty tough, bro. It's pretty tough. Hey, I tried my best though, man. I tried my best. We're gonna try to get to some cash today, man. I can't say my main player today, man. It moved so quick on me. I'm like, bro, come on, man. I didn't know what was going on, man. The Celtics versus the Raptors. This is the early game. This is the obviously the first game that come on tomorrow, man. And we know that the Raptors, they've been real scrappy here lately, man. Real scrappy. If you look at it, the home team has won and covered each of the last 10 games in the last 10 meetings. So I mean that's scary there. But I mean, I just think this is a spot where I mean, even the Raptors, they were real competitive in yesterday's game, win the overtime. At some point, I mean, I keep saying this, they're gonna run out of gas the best for all this, regardless, man. I just think the matchup serious. I mean, especially with Hayward come back. Really wish that Smart was coming back. He's not gonna play this game, but they are gonna get Hayward back. I think that even if without Hayward, the Celtics will have the depth to get it done in this particular spot. It is a revenge game. They did already beat the Raptors early this year. The Raptors had Siakam in that game, and if I remember watching that game, if they didn't have Siakam, I mean, he had 33 points and 8 rebounds in that game. He was their main player. He was the only reason why they kept it close in the game. I mean, the Celtics ended up winning by 6 and had to outscore them by 12 to come back and win and cover that game. But still, man, if it went for Siakam, I mean, that was a huge part of the offense there. And I think I think that Kemba Walker and Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown can neutralize Van Fleet and Lowry, and I just like the matchup for the Celtics, man. I hadn't got to bed yet. I really wish I got it at the 2.5. It's up to 4 now. I still like it there. I like to say I'm gonna have my Celtics 10s on tomorrow. First time putting my foot in them, man. Hey, Celtics shirt on, man. Say I'm gonna be bleeding green tomorrow, man. I like the Celtics tomorrow in that early game, and I don't think that the Raptors can continue to do this with all of these injuries. Like I said, it looked good yesterday too, but overtime game, they expending a lot of energy, man. At some point, it's gonna come back to bite them. They are at the house here. It does bode well for them. Like I say, last 10, then went to the home team. But I just like the Celtics, the way they match up in this spot, man. What you thinking in this spot, Junior?
I actually want the first half. I don't have any official plays yet, so I just kind of want the first half line to come out so that I could possibly touch the over in the first half. I just think Christmas Day, even though it's a really early game, it's kind of a weird time to be playing basketball for some of these guys. You know what I mean? Like, how many games do you play at this time all year? Really, like none, right? I think sometimes in Madison Square Garden on Sundays, they usually tend to play kind of early, but it's like the only place that really happens. So I think that the pace is going to be a lot faster than usual. This Raptors team has been playing the opposite of what we've kind of handicapped them in terms of what we projected them to be. We thought they were going to be playing towards the under, and they've somehow just been able to put up a lot of points during this run where they have some injuries. So I'm looking for the first half number to see if I might touch an over first half here.
Right. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Hayward being back definitely does help the overall. Like I say, man, I would if them boys had Smart, boy, I put the hammer down.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Jake, because I didn't even mention Boston. Like I'm thinking Boston's going to put up points against this Raptors team. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think just that. I think these games that are played, like it's not a primetime game because of the hour that's being played, but primetime is it's the only game available around the world to watch on that day. I feel like those just tend to play towards the over. Usually in this spot, I would say it would be a playoff atmosphere. But these two teams haven't played each other in the playoffs. There's no rivalry like in the case of like the Bucks Philly. I think that's going to be a playoff atmosphere, and I think the Clippers Lakers are going to be a playoff atmosphere. Today, I think it's just going to be people happy in Toronto that they're playing on Christmas Day. Have some fun. Crowd's going to be into it. They're going to run up and down. I think the pace is just going to be fast in this game.
Exactly. And so if you was forced to have a side, forced to make a bet, and you had a free bet. Well, I'm not going to say a free bet, but like say if you know what I'm saying, just had
on the side.
Yeah, on the side. Which one? What would you take?
I have to take the points with the Celtics. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm just not going to lay points with this Toronto team right now against a team like the Celtics that we know plays
No, the
defense.
Celtics the favorite.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would say that again.
The Celtics are the favorite
Right,
by
right. Sorry,
4.
sorry, sorry. I'm going to lay the points with the Celtics as in -4. I'm not taking Toronto against this team right now because I just think that the Celtics defense is going to travel no matter what. And the Raptors have been putting up a lot of points in the last couple of games, but they haven't played a defense like the Celtics. And that Indiana game went into overtime, so that score is a little bit inflated too.
Exactly. And my whole thing is, if you look the way they play versus the Mavericks. I mean, that was the last game at the house. They were getting smacked in that game. I mean, we can't forget the fourth quarter comeback, what they did to end up winning the game. But you can't forget how they looked in those first 3 quarters, and that was at the house. So I feel like if the Mavericks, would, what I'm saying, without Luka, obviously they've been playing well without Luka. But if they could go in there and do that to the Raptors, the exact same Raptors team that's finna go out there and play versus Celtics, if the Celtics come to play here, they should be able to get it done here by 5 to 6 points. I mean, like I said, even the spread is going up to 4 now. I still like it. I mean, like I said, what happened in that Mavericks game just keeps replaying in my head. What you got, Jordan?
I think we lost Jordan,
Oh,
bro.
we lost. Oh, okay, we lost him. Oh, so that's it, man. I mean, hey, I like the Celtics, bro. That's. I'm gonna be honest. That's my favorite one of the day. But so some of those excuse me totals that you mentioned, I want to get to as well, man. Let's get to this Bucks spot. Bucks and 76ers, man. We got the total of 221. The Bucks went up to 4.5. This is another one where you probably should have got on it pretty quick. You know, the Bucks. I mean, they are on the road, and this is another one where I mean the public wins sometimes. Everybody gonna be on the Bucks here. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be. I don't know many people that's gonna be on the 76ers. I really don't. I can see the public just. I mean, it's going up to 4.5. I mean, they hadn't had any injury news or anything like that. It's just people just betting them. At least with the Celtics, you say, okay, well, Hayward got in. As soon as that happened, okay, boom, it shot up. Bucks, people just everybody like them, and that one's gonna continue to go up as well. Bucks -4.5, Philly 4.5 at the house, 221. What you got, Junior?
I'm definitely taking the points with Philly here. I know that the Bucks are the better team if we're just talking about head to head, but I think at home, Philly's just a really good home team. They play much better at home than they do on the road. And in your opinion, like me, if you're asking me, is this a 50-50 game? Maybe like a 55-45, but I don't think that the Bucks are so overwhelmingly better than the Celtics as a team that I shouldn't take this price. This is the best price you're getting I always look at the price. You know that already. And I just think this is the best price you're going to get with the 76ers at home. Why can't they keep the game within 5 points or just win outright at home? I don't see why not. I'd rather take the points with the Sixers than lay it with the Bucks in the situation.
What you thinking? What you thinking in this game, Jordan?
Yeah, this one was one where I think you look at it and you initially think, "Wow, why are the Bucks such big favorites?" It's because they've been bet up so much in the early days. But yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards Junior side actually a little bit. If I had to pick a side on this game, I think the Sixers are going to conference contenders this year.
We gotta
I
get
think
you a
the
hard line, my guy.
Say
Jordan.
what?
My bad, guys. Let me try to leave and come back one more time.
No, it's all right. It's all right, man. Yeah. Yeah. We'll call him back. We'll call him back. But man, look, and it's tough. I'm not stepping in front of the Bucks, man. I'm telling you. And I mean, the thing is, the 76ers are at the house, and I think that's the NBA kind of helping them out. The Bucks are much better than the 76ers, in my opinion, man. They've showed it that really anybody that come up to them, it's. I mean, hopefully they don't get the big head in here, be like, oh, we just beat the Lakers, we the best team in the league, can't nobody touch us. If they still come in with that dog mentality, like we not finna lose to nobody, we want to break the record, what I'm saying, for wins in the league or type. The 76ers won't be able to touch them, Junior. You know that the 76ers, I mean, yeah, they beat the Pistons up the other day, but that I'm not impressed by them boys, by the 76, man. I mean, if you say put like this, Junior, what I'm saying is who's been in better form as of late, and that's the reason why public's all on them. It's only about what have you done for me lately. The Bucks been doing nothing but cashing tickets. I mean, they even a lot of people's on the Lakers, and they took that money. People they really opened their eyes then. Philly hadn't been they've been losing people money. So I mean, I can see why everybody on the Bucks here. I mean, it's tough for me to get there, especially when I lost all the value. I mean, whoever got the Bucks at -1 2, I mean, the boys, that was a damn good job, man. The pouncing on it when it came out. But
Yeah, I mean, Bucks
Junior,
minus 2.5 is a different story. You know what I mean? But
and look, if you like the 76ers, I mean, wait on it. It's gonna
yeah, I
blow.
have no official
Yeah,
place.
yeah. No, no, I'm just saying. Anybody out there watching the
Yeah,
show, if you like the 76ers, in my opinion, I would say wait. I mean, at least because I could see at least going to 5. If it shot up to 4.5 that quick, I could see at least going to 5. I mean, money not gonna stop coming in on the Bucks. Is the only thing I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm saying. I mean, if you look up matchup wise, which it doesn't always go down that way, but I mean, I don't. We'll see, man. If the 76ers got the defense, it like this. If they like the 76ers, it's definitely gonna go under because the Sixers don't have shooters like that. They would literally have to do it with locking down on defense, locking down Giannis. The Bucks, I mean, when Giannis get the ball, he goes straight to the basket a lot of time. He's either he getting fouled or you know what I'm saying, or he it's easy to or dunk. So and they get in the Bucks, like you say, Junior, they always get those offensive rebounds. Lopez Rose, Giannis getting the rebound. I mean, they don't play with even DiVincenzo. He, you know what I'm saying, he's a nice little offensive rebounding guard as well. So I'm telling you, I mean, only reason why I couldn't look at the 76ers because I know that the Bucks just totally outmatched them, and I've been talking stuff all year saying that the Bucks are the best team in the East. So I mean, they better come in
now
here and
listen,
show it.
you already know. Like, there's no question that the Bucks are the better team in this situation. The Bucks have the best player in the league. Some people are saying, right? So, I just think that I just have to look at the price, and I love the price for the Sixers, and I'm gonna wait to see if this price gets even better. I hope people keep taking them. I hope people keep betting them up. You know, make it nice and juicy for me before
Right.
you know what I mean?
Hey,
Because
I
the
wouldn't be
game's not even
surprised.
tonight. The game is
I wouldn't be
this tomorrow.
surprised.
The
Yeah,
game's
no, they
tomorrow,
been
so
they
there's a
betting
lot
it
of
up.
potential for this line to
They
keep
betting
going
it
up,
up
Jay.
like it. I can't tell you. I like for it to be like an Eastern Conference match. I mean, I hate betting unders, and I hadn't been winning a lot of them. That's why I had been betting a lot of them. I could definitely see this one like an Eastern Conference finals
Playoff
matchup.
game,
What you think?
yes.
What you think? I
Because
mean, because you know, in those playoff type games, it's gonna be slow. I mean, it's gonna be methodical type basketball. Defense intensity will be at a high. They still missing their starting point guard. Like I say, DiVincenzo doing in there, he's nice, but I mean, he plays really good defense as well. But the only thing scared me, Giannis just go. Man, the Bucks they be going
listen though.
fast.
But
They like
Jay,
to
you
go
see,
fast.
you just talked just like I was talking to myself this morning. Sorry, I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
no,
plug in
I like the
my
under. I
charger
like
here.
under.
I just think that even though the Bucks are a much better team, because of the situation, because it's like it's not even just a playoff type atmosphere. Because, for example, if this was just one of like 8-9 games on the NBA slate, we would be like, "Yo, this is a really big game." When this game comes on, it's going to be the only game on TV. So it's even more of like a playoff atmosphere on Christmas Day. Everybody home with family. A lot of eyes are going to be on this game, and these guys know that. So I just think that I don't. A team like Philly that's just so much better at home, like especially defensively, they only allow 101 points a game at home. And I know the Bucks can't be stopped by anybody. What I'm saying is Philly got bodies, though. They could at least slow them down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Joel Embiid is one of the best defensive players in the NBA, especially as a help side defender. I feel like they're going to try. Yo, if Brett Brown doesn't come for a plan for Giannis with the amount of bodies that he has on this team between Al Horford, Joel Embiid, and Ben Simmons, you can't find a way to double team this guy and at least slow him down, then don't we got to point a finger at this guy at some point?
Right? Yeah. Bear down cars say he got the Bucks at +1. Boy, that's some
What?
value right
Where?
there. That's some value right there. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I know it opened it. What I'm saying, I see open Bucks -1. It possibly could have. I don't know, man.
Oh, I'm not saying it's not true. I just want to know
Yeah.
where.
Yeah, see, some people said it's Embiid playing. I hadn't seen any indication that he's not. Only person I see on the injury report is Tybull. Guy, little young. I mean, he there. I mean,
Oh yeah,
he
he's
a
a
little.
great defensive
Yeah, he's
player.
a damn good defense. Did he play at Washington? If I'm not mistaken, he went to Washington. He came from Washington, if
Oh,
I'm
in
not
college, yeah,
mistaken.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He that guy there, he a baller for him. They are a deep team, you know. So I could and it. it would be my only thing. If you like 76 here, it's totally contrarian. I mean, it's definitely going with the books. You know what I'm saying? With the it definitely, you know what I'm saying. The books would like for the 76. I could definitely tell you that to cover this. So and like I say, I miss too much of the value for me to sit here and say I like the Bucks. I just think they're a better team overall. And if they do lose it, next time they play at the house, they're gonna smash them boys. So hey, it's cool. But like I said, if the Celtics main team, if they lose, if they don't cover it, I'll be pretty pissed. I can tell you that right now. I'll be on them. I'm undead stocking my Celtic tens tomorrow, and I can't wait. I can't wait. But yeah, my guy Jordan, he had a little internet problems, man. It's all good. We're gonna finish up. Rockets and Golden State, man. Rockets and Golden State. Why didn't they sub this out or some what do they call it? Flex? Why couldn't them
Yeah,
boys
they flexed them out.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know, bro.
Why they couldn't flex the Warriors out of this? I know when you start seeing them look bad, hey, look, don't we got a new matchup we getting there or somebody else? I mean, I know it's
That's what
Louisville.
that's what, yo.
You would have
What is it
thrown the
at 5
schedule.
Eastern? That's when
Yeah,
you go for seconds, Jay. That's
yeah,
that's
nah,
when
yeah.
that's when you go for seconds.
And
And
you
my mom's gonna be in North Carolina. She's not even gonna be up here for Christmas, bro.
right, yeah,
So
yeah, I probably won't.
everybody got to fend for themselves out here.
Yeah, nah, that's one where I'm gonna be probably go to the garage. I'll be in the garage when that one that one playing. But hey, it's all good, man. Rockets minus 10 and a half at the Warriors. Warriors absolutely terrible, man. What you got? What you got here, bro? What you thinking in this spot?
uh, Double digits. I mean, it should be a cakewalk. You would think, right? I mean, the Rockets are the much better team. Obviously, that's not a statement even to be made. But I don't know. Do you trust these guys? I still don't trust them, Jay. I mean, I've lost a lot of money, a lot more money than I should have on these guys. They tend to not cover against teams that they're clearly superior to. So they make me nervous still. You know what I'm saying? They've won, what, 4 or 5 in a row now?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not convinced, bro. They let the Suns drop 125. I know it was in Phoenix. I don't like that. I just don't like that any team can come up and put up mad points against these guys, bro. So if anything, I guess the over is worth a look, but number seems pretty high too. I don't know what you think. I mean, again, I haven't really had a chance to handicap these games because then the lines just came out right before we came on. And I like to
Exactly.
sit down and at least kind of go over things and just, think about it a little bit more. 226 and a half, though, does seem pretty doable. And it went down from 228. So I'm not sure what the market moved. Why do you think that the market moved in that direction, bro?
Well, the Warriors aren't a great offensive team. That's why I mean when you play a 106 to 102 game versus the Pelicans, I mean the total in that one was you know what I'm saying 221. That's the Pelicans, bro. So they like to run up and down. They like to run up and down. So I mean
But
then
the
the
Warriors
Timber
give up like 113 points a game. I think the Rockets might drop like a good 130 on them. I mean, James Harden probably going to score like 50 points a day.
yeah. Yeah, he probably could. He should. That's my whole thing. If the Rockets want to blow them out here, they will. That's the whole thing. I mean, if they want to embarrass the Warriors here on national TV, then they will.
You might be
And
convincing me,
you
bro,
and
because
you think that they should? You would think they would. I don't like that this the
what,
last game on their road trip. You know
but
me. I
but
don't.
listen, Jay, what franchise could Rockets fans hate more than Golden State in
Yeah,
life
you're
right
right.
now?
And they already beat them earlier this year too. Oh, let me see. What was the score? 129, 112. They beat them at the house. They was favored by 16 in this spot. I mean, I just don't think. I mean, they do got more weapons than that now, and this is a better spread. It's tough. I mean, and definitely, if I was the Rockets, anybody on them, I would want to go and smack the Warriors here by 20. I just don't. I hate betting the team on the last game on the road trip. I mean, on this road trip, they 3-0 straight up and ATS. So I mean, are they gonna come to play here? If they're gonna come to ball, they'll bust them up. But laying 10 and a half on the road is just in theory, it's not a habit that you want to make. I know it's all about spots, but the Rockets team, like my guy Junior said, they just pick and choose when they want to play, man. I mean, yeah, Westbrook, yeah, he showed y'all he can go off for 40. Where we hadn't seen that too many times though. Why don't
Yeah,
we see
bro.
that every game? That's what we when I'm telling people beginning of the year, I'm saying, okay, Westbrook is an upgrade from Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be that triple double guy like he was in OKC. We're gonna get that every game. I hadn't seen that, bro. And that's why I'm not confident in the Rockets finna go out there and smash them 10 and a half. Oh, I'm confident on the road. last game of that road trip. I'm not confident. I'm not, and they could get it done. They should smack the Warriors, but I just can't. I can't put my money because they had to earn my trust, man. Especially on these, and it's really a step down in competition. We know the Rockets play down to their competition. They didn't play the Clippers. They played and there was a huge comeback versus them as well. They went and played the Suns, smacked them up. Then play the Kings, revenge game, bust them up. Are they going to care about the Warriors? We'll see here. We'll see. It's definitely one to look at in game. If the Rockets come out here to play, they'll smack them, and
Hey
the
Jay, you
Warriors
got
won't.
their ATS record in front of you. Is it still under 500?
The Rockets full game, the full. Let me see.
Because the last I
They're
checked,
15-15 ATS.
see what I'm saying? Come
So I
on,
mean
bro.
that's not. I mean the Warriors are 14-17, 14-17 ATS. So they're not much better. But I mean the Warriors
But
have won their past two games. They trying to play a little bit better. It's I don't like the fact they're getting
but
10,
the
10
Warriors
lashes.
have an
I
excuse
just
for
don't like
not
it.
being good at ATS. They're shit.
Yeah, they terrible.
Houston doesn't have an
And you
excuse.
know what? And the crazy stuff we've been seeing lately in the NBA. Why don't the Rockets come out here and play around with them and get the win? They don't care about covering no spread. That's what y'all understand me. They come out here for five, win by 5 or 6. Oh, I'm finna go eat some turkey. Bye.
Yeah,
They
like
don't care.
they don't give a shit about the spread,
So
bro.
I mean, they could be up by 15 entering the fourth quarter, and then it's just scary, bro. It's scary, man.
I don't trust these guys at all.
Yeah, not
I
on the
don't.
road. Now I'm gonna tell you something though, Junior. In all seriousness, they should be pissed off at the Warriors for all years to come. They should put their foot on their necks. I'm gonna tell you the main reason why I'm not betting. I'll never bet a team. In most cases, I'll never bet a team on the last game of their road trip. Especially, you know what I'm saying, when it's like a 3 or 4 game road trip. It's almost very rare. If they lost every game, then I maybe would. Or if it's a 5 game road, they went 1-3 previous one. Maybe I'll take them to step up in the last game. They went 3-0 straight up, and maybe they could be getting hot. I'll see it. I'll see if they come out and smack them. Maybe I'll hop on some second half. But right now I'm staying off, man, and that's just the way I'm looking at the Rockets. 15-15 ATS with that good of a team? No, bro, no. But
No.
let's get to this Clippers and Lakers, man. The marquee, one I've been waiting on. I know ever since first game's season, man. I know I've been waiting on this one, and I thought that the Lakers was gonna win the first one. I did. I mean, when the Clippers weren't even at full strength, they have full strength now. I don't like the fact that the Clippers are coming off a loss as well. I can't say I don't like that, but Lakers they better flex their muscle here. LeBron and AD question, man, boys playing, don't just boys playing, man. Look here, boys ain't finna. This is yesterday. Show them boys playing. They better not. One of them better not sit out. Lakers got to flex their muscle here, man. They absolutely have to. They're 0-5 ATS last 5 games. They didn't lost 3 straight. AD went up there and swore up and down. They weren't gonna lose 2 straight. Hey, my guy, I think you guys did. I think you guys lost 3 straight, bro. So I mean, we'll see. Are they gonna take their fourth straight L? With this being a revenge spot, man. In I know a lot of people gonna like the Clippers here. They've shown some vulnerability lately. In my opinion, I don't think that the Lakers can lose this one. I don't think so, man, because they're gonna have to hear it. They already had to hear it, you know what I'm saying, from the first day, and then y'all lost to them without PG. Now he coming back. Them boys still the Clippers they give you a different little feel, man. They just seem like they kind of just getting through. It's like Kawhi told them, hey, look, we're just gonna skate through the regular season. We'll let everybody else go balls to the wall. We're gonna skate through the regular season, and then we're gonna it's you know what I'm saying. He know when it matters in the playoffs. He know what it matters, but I think this one means more to the Lakers, in my opinion. What you thinking, Junior?
The one problem that I have with the Lakers is something Anthony Davis said, where he said, our defense sucks right now. We're not playing like we did early in the season. And I checked, and they're still ranked 5th in defensive rating. But if you look at it a little bit closer, though, in the last 5 games, they're 20th in defensive rating. The defensive rating is 111, which is much lower than it's been all season. I don't, a 5-game sample size is still a little bit too small. But if that kit continues, that's going to change the whole, not the whole outlook of this team, but you yourself, J Money, you've seen it. Throughout the success that they've had in these first 30 games, it's been based on the fact that they were number 1 in the league on defense. Plus, obviously they have 2 of the top 10 players in the NBA on the same team. That helps too. But you know what I'm saying? As a team, they've been ranked number 1 in defense basically up until the last 10 days or so. You know what I'm saying? So if that's a trend that continues in the same direction it's going, that's going to change this whole matchup between the Lakers and the Clippers. Now, me personally, I don't like the way the Clippers lost that last game that they played. That really pissed me off, and it pissed me off not because I had money on it. It pissed me off because I was just watching it, and I hate bad basketball. They really played like trash in the fourth quarter of that game. I don't know if it was a look ahead spot because they seem to kind of almost be saving their energy for this game because I feel like they could have put their foots on Oklahoma City's neck much earlier than what they did, which is why Oklahoma City was able to come back and then overtake them. That all of that being said, again, because I feel like this is a 50-50 game, I'm just going to look at the price, Jay. So what do you think of the money line, though? Seen a couple spots where, like right now, I'm seeing the money line, Clippers plus 105, Lakers minus 125. If that's the case, I'm taking the Clippers plus 105, bro.
Hell no, the Clippers are up to -2, bro. It should be plus money for the Let me see. You see something moving that way. No, look, the NBA is listening to our show because they just reported that they were probable for tomorrow, LeBron in 80. So you probably will see some line movement now. Beverly and Kawhi still questionable. Beverly not missing this game. I mean, I don't think Kawhi gonna miss it either. I don't think neither one of them gonna miss it. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't like neither one of them. I mean, and that's the thing about the last five for the Lakers. A couple of those plays. So obviously the last game LeBron didn't play. Then a couple of games before that, AD didn't play, right? Or I'm not mistaken. I mean, I know he played versus the Bucks, but he sat out a couple of games as well. So I mean, their defense is going to get much worse without him on the floor. So that has a little bit to do with it. They've been playing some great teams as well. And like I said, I really wish that the Clippers did win that game.
Hey, Jay.
What's up?
Not to interrupt you, but if you go on SBR's page, SBR's odds page, everyone listening, y'all can do the same. You'll see that two books have this line at -1. Well, one has that -1 Lakers, another one has it -1.5 Lakers, and then another two books has it -2 Clippers.
Yeah, they're moving it. That's what's happening, Junior. They moving it right now.
But that's what I'm saying.
Just because the news just came in. I'm telling y'all, they watching the show, man. And then they said, "Hey, Jay Money said, nah, I'm messing with y'all, man. I don't know. I'm just messing with y'all, man. I just know that them boys ain't missing this damn game for nothing. How about that? How about that for your injury report? The boys not finna miss this game, bro. This is a huge game, and Beverly and Kawhi is not finna sit neither. Let me tell you that. Well, you're gonna take them off the questionable, but the boys not finna. I mean, it's a revenge spot, man. In my opinion, it's a revenge spot. It's all revenge spot, and I think that the Lakers, they don't want to lose this game. I mean, you liked them in the +2, and like you say, the price. Just another one that I just missed. I hadn't got a chance to bet anything yet. Like you say, they just pulled it up. I'm out here looking for a new car, all type of stuff, man. And the lines, my guy Junior, like, bro, we ain't even got the lines up. A couple hours for the show, but it's all good, man. The Lakers +2, man, was looking real nice. They're on the money line. Obviously, it's gonna move now, but it should close somewhere around -1, man. It'll be somewhere around a pick 'em. The money gonna come back on the Clippers. It's a pretty big game. It is a coin flip. It's really not a home game for the Lakers. They're gonna have like banners up and all this stuff. Different from the last game. I guess. Oh no, it's a revenge spot. Home this time for the Lakers. Come on, man. Last game was in Staples Center as well, man. Really, one of their only road losses. One of their only three. You know what I'm saying? So I just think the Lakers things gonna mean more to them. But the Clippers just coming off a loss as well. The Lakers come out 3 straight losses. You think they want to lose 4 straight? Clippers have shown some vulnerability, man, and especially on the road. But let's get to the next game, man. I know one of my guys said Lakers in the first quarter. I think that's a damn good boy. Hey, look here. That's a damn. You gonna make me come out of my first quarter retirement, boy? For real, I like that. I like that because even if they end up losing the game, they gonna definitely come out hot, boy. I'll definitely tell you that.
Where y'all seeing the first quarter line though? I guess I'm talking too early, right? The game is not until tomorrow. I just want to get to it though, bro. You know what I mean?
See, mine ain't gonna give me the first quarter just yet, but it's gonna be somewhere around with the line like that. I don't care if it even closes at Lakers -2. The first quarter line is gonna be somewhere around -1 or you know what I'm saying, -0.5, or much just the money line. But I'll take the Lakers first quarter -1. I'll take that confidently. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of confidence, AD knee has to be sore. Man, them boys finna get massaged up, man. Them boys finna get massaged up. We got one more game we're gonna talk about. It's another team where they should be flexed off. Look, I go and play for them if they need me to go and suit up. You know what I'm saying? I sit on the end of the bench. They can just give me like $5 bands a month. I sit on the end of the bench, or I mean, I just want to go once I warm up with him, show them boy the shot. They be like, you know what, we're gonna have to put you in. You know, once we get blown out or something, we'll put you in. Hey, I ain't tripping. Let me get a couple of threes in there real quick. Hey, just a couple of layups. I get some assists, man. I play some defense too, bro. I'm locking somebody up. I'm out there. I'm telling you, Junior. Hey, I play some defense. I'm picking up full court. I'm going full Patrick Beverly. I'm flopping like Kyle Lowry. I'm getting a couple of offensive fouls, bro. I'm telling you, hey, Jay Money, hey, I know how to
I'm gonna
ball,
start
man.
playing ball again, so
Hey,
I'm
I
gonna be
know,
back
hey,
on the court.
I know how to hoop, man. That's the only thing I'm saying, man. I hooped in from, you know what I'm saying, intermediate school all the way up to high school, man. I should have went to college, but that's a whole nother story, man. We got the Pelicans versus the Nuggets here. Nuggets minus 10 at the house. They coming off a little road trip as well, man. Head back to the house. The Pelicans like to run the gun. Pelicans went over there and beat the Blazers. I didn't see many people on the Pelicans yesterday, man. And they went out there and I said people Blazers, money line parlays, all that. I know them boys hot. I know they hot. The Pelicans beat the Blazers for the again. The last time the Blazers went over there to the Pelicans, they beat them without Dame Lillard. Now they, you know what I'm saying. So the Pelicans trying to show us something. Boys say they tired of losing, man. I mean they're not finna win this game. They could the Nuggets could let them stay in it though if they wanted to. This is the last game of a 4-game road trip for the Pelicans. So I mean we'll see how that bowls for them. They've, like I say, they done won 2 out of 3 on this road trip. Only one they lost to was the Warriors over there. You know, Russell got hot late. Look at the Pelicans, Junior. They last 4 games and went under. What's going on? Let me find out. Pelicans hold the Blazers 94 points. Let me find out. Them boys trying to play some defense. That's what you got to look at. People look at the full game, full year stats. Oh, the Pelicans don't play a defense fast. Look at that last 5 though, boy. Them boys, hey, held Brooklyn to what 108. You know what I'm saying? That one game went to overtime. What held the Timberwolves to 99 was no cat. Held to Golden State to 106 and Portland to 94. I call that a little bit of defense, man. We know that the Nuggets gonna come to play some D in here. What you thinking in this spot, Junior?
I mean, everybody and their mother's on the under right now. It seems
Yeah,
like that number keeps dropping now. It's open to 220 now. It's at 218 and a half.
the Pelicans fourth in defense the last 5 games.
It just seems like 218
Hey,
is too many, first of
kiss
all, just
me in.
because Denver's involved.
You said
Like
what?
218 and a half just seems like too many because Denver's involved.
Exactly, and it's in Denver.
That's
And
what,
it's
that's
the
what I'm
fourth game
saying.
of a road trip. So what did it
Yeah,
open? Let me see. What did it open at? What you got the opener at?
220.
220. Yeah. So they ain't even bid down too much, man. Ain't been bid down too much. Pelicans been playing some D, bro. They've been
Yeah.
playing some
And then
D.
they can't, and they're not scoring a lot of points either.
They got favors back. The boys say, hey, look, we tired of losing, man. Everybody been smacking us around. They
Listen,
talking
I'm going to
about
tell you something
possibly
right
even,
now, though, J Money. If
huh?
you think that I'm going to lay double digit points with the Denver Nuggets all season, you're crazy. That's not going to happen. I'm
Right.
not laying double digit points with this team all season. I don't care who they're playing against.
Yeah, being sports say J Money's money, you might be a little comp then if you play high school. I played a year in college myself. Being sports, you in Dallas or what, man? Hey, I know a place we go hoop at. Hey, I got my son with me. He like all he
Hey,
want
J
to do is
Money,
work with me.
I've hooped against NBA players in my life, so
For
I know
real?
I could hoop, you
For
know?
real? Hey, man,
Yeah,
tell
when
the
I was in
boys
high
give me a
school, I played
call.
against a team in New York with that had Ron Artest and Elton Brand.
Run our test and try to bust you up.
Bro, let me tell you something. This is a 17 and under tournament, and my guy was 6'4" and 200 plus pounds already, bro. He was a beast, a
Yeah,
beast. They gave us that work, but you
yeah.
know,
Hey,
I
you
play I
played
played at
against
a
him.
pretty high level in high school too, bro.
Right. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. My guy, Dustin Lawless say, I'll buy a J Money jersey. That's my guy right there. And you know it gotta be sponsored by Jordan, man. You know it gotta be. Let's see. Edo De Coco said, I had +6 New Orleans Pelicans. Good job, bro. Good job. Just like let's see. Yep, you're right. You're right. Yeah, man, that's the show for today, man. We hope y'all, you know what I'm saying, everybody have a Merry Christmas and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? We have some late plays. We'll end up tweeting them out. Y'all know my guy Junior and Jordan, they both be doing the articles on sportsreview.com. So you guys go and compare your odds, you know what I'm saying? Go make sure you get the best lines. Hey, some plays you can still get the Lakers +2, man. So I mean, hey, that's value right there. If they gonna close -2, that's getting value right there, man. So that's my guy, Junior. Junior, tell them where they can find you at, man. Tell them, you know what I'm saying, what you're doing with the articles, my guy.
Yeah, every day, my guy Jordan, we're on SBR.com. We do both NBA and NFL, but obviously mostly NBA. We're every single day, we got picks for y'all. We don't put out anything we don't believe in. Same thing as my guy Jay Money. Catch us on Twitter. Catch us every day, 1 p.m. Eastern, or whatever time that is where you're at. What is that? 10 a.m. Pacific. What time is that where you're at, Jay? 12?
I'm central, so yeah, 12 for me, man. Lunchtime, some noontime money, man.
Yeah,
Y'all replay the show. Hey, you know what I'm saying? People that's just tuned in tomorrow, let's try to get some K. I really like the Celtics. I can tell you, and they back down to 3 now. Back down to 3 real quick, Junior. That was a little move right now, just while
See?
we on here. That's
Yeah.
cool with me. I like it. Cancer playing as well. I like it, man. Celtics ain't finna play. I'll be very surprised if the Raptors beat the Celtics tomorrow, even stay within that 3. I'll be very surprised. I like the Celtics. It's my best bet of the day, and we got movement all over the place, man. But y'all know, I'll probably go live for y'all, man. I'll probably give me a little Santa hat or something tomorrow and go live for y'all on Twitter, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, and we'll be back on Thursday, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to Jam with J Money. I'm not gonna take it. I ain't gonna do it too serious today, man. Y'all know we're gonna still try to leche them.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, guys.